Let me just go live on Instagram. Hi everyone, I'm about to go live over on the Luxury Promise website. If you click the pinned comment, you can come join my live and shop what I have to offer today. So hello everyone, hi Rachel, how are you? Happy New Year! Can we believe it's 2025? What is going on? I actually spent all day yesterday just in my PJs and I was like, is this how I mean to go on for the new year? Guess it is. Who do we have with me today? Oh, sorry guys. Who do we have with me? So I'm going to be showing you some small leather goods today and some little extra bits. We have some little twillies. We have some gorgeous Chanel jewelry, if that's what you're looking for. Maybe a scarf or two while we're here. Just little bits. If you didn't get what you wanted in your stocking, you can get them today with me. So just a little bit of housekeeping. We do ship internationally and we can cover all customs and duties on items sold on the show today. We accept all major forms of payment. Rachel will have a little message coming up soon with a little bit more info. And every time, there we go. Every time we show an item, it will be pinned on the side and you can go ahead and shop. And if you have any questions, just please feel free to ask. So who do we have? Everyone say hi. I love a bit of chat, you know me. So say hi, who we have, what we're looking for, what brands we have. I have a little bit of Chanel, a little bit of Louis. What else do I have? Oh, I have a little little Fendi X Versace moment, if anyone remembers that collection. Hi Adam, how are you? Happy New Year. Adam, what are you feeling today? I have a few Chanel scarves as well. I know the title says small leather goods, but we have a little bit of a mix of everything. I couldn't fit everything into a title, so had to make do, you know. So what will we start with? I think I have a little Chanel wallet that I might start. Obviously everything you see behind you as well is shoppable, so let me know if you want to see anything behind. We have some we have a white Dior saddle. We also have a camouflage Dior saddle over here that you can't see but can show. But yeah, anything you see is available, so let me know. I'm great, Adam. I was just saying that yesterday I spent the whole of New Year's Day in my pajamas reading my books. I got a Kindle for Christmas, so that was great. Just it was screen time, but not like phone screen time. It was just read a whole book yesterday, an entire book. I'm here just because. Oh, perfect, Adam. That's all we can ask for. Okay, so I'm going to get started. We have a little gorgeous Chanel wallet here for you today. A little caviar Chanel wallet. You need a day like that right now. Tell me about it. Yesterday was a dream. And now we're back. I'm a little, sorry, also I texted Rachel before. I have tissues on the side because I'm a bit sniffly. I kind of picked up whatever was going around this Christmas, but feeling fine, just a bit of a runny nose. So if I'm sniffling, apologies. I will try and do it off camera as much as possible. So Rachel, this is DBXS 2162, DBXS 162. And this is a gorgeous black Chanel caviar bifold wallet. I'll show you the inside. We have the gorge embossed CC here. So nice, so smooth, guys. Even for caviar, it's like obviously a vintage piece, so it has a little bit of just general age to it. I was going to say wear, almost said age, wear and age to it. So it's nice and smooth, not like the too bumpy caviar. And then we have inside, we have a million card slots. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots. We have a long pouch here. We have a stunning gold hardware coin pouch. Opened it up. It's in really good condition, guys. A few little scratches and indentations on the inside, but honestly phenomenal wear. I'll show you the corners now in a second. And then of course we have the long pocket here, and it is, where's her date code? I'll find her in a sec. I think it's on this side. But gorgeous, guys. The lambskin on the inside is stunning, and for $668 is such a good price. So this is the long bifold wallet. I love a little, it's so good even if you're just kind of running to the shop, you just kind of want a little underarm. Good for that, even if you're kind of not taking a lipstick out on a dinner or something. It's like, hi Garnett, how are you? Good morning and Happy New Year to you too. Thanks for joining today. This is just so nice, guys. It's just a classic piece. I know everyone has a wallet, but sometimes it's nice to upgrade, especially the new year. Start as you mean to go on. A bigger wallet for hopefully a bigger, manifesting some great finances in the new year. That's my mindset. So this is pinned for you guys, £668 or $831. So that is pinned for you if you would like to check out. I'm gonna put the SKU in this back in before I forget. But the lambskin on the inside, guys, is so nice. I love vintage lambskin. So good. We obviously have the little Chanel here. And this little coin pouch is really big, so you can honestly put like your little valuables. I have a little oh my god, perfect. This is gorgeous. Sorry, I didn't even show you the corners. So this is really good condition. As I said, Garnett, I don't know if you logged on after. Has a little bit of wear on the inside, but it's just small indentations. It is a vintage piece, so it is aged slightly. A little indentation here and a few little scratches, but this lambskin is gorgeous. And obviously the gold hardware on the inside. But this is so good. I was saying I have I don't know if anyone, I'm not even into like crystals. I got them as a gift, but I keep them in my wallet. They're supposed to be for success, but I keep them in the little coin pouch. So if you're like that, or if you have a lucky, just some people have like a lucky penny, good place to keep everything nice and secure. And this closure is actually really nice and tight, like not hard to open, but like it's secure. It's not going to be opening on you up for you in your bag. So that is pinned, Garnett. If you want to get this for your mum, that is pinned for you, £668 and $831. That is pinned for you. I will move on. What do you want to see, guys? I have some little love, don't you? It's so good. And caviar on the outside, so hard wearing. I'm losing my mind. I didn't even show you corners, so like nowhere to note, to be honest, except for the inside. Curved in a little slightly here, but it's just vintage used. It's going to happen with something that doesn't have the structure here, like the structure on the sides to hold it together. So that is normal and like embossed CC. So good. So that is pinned for you if you want to check out on that one, Garnett. It'd be a lovely little gift for Mother's Day. I'm going to do a little clutch. How are we feeling about a clutch? This one, guys, is such a good price as well. So what I have is a vintage YSL envelope clutch. This, Rachel, is DBXS1710. DBXS1710. This is so nice, guys. I saw it and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I saw the price. I was like, excuse me. So this has, again, kind of similar to the Chanel wallet. It has the embossed YSL logo here, vintage. And this is gorgeous. It's not a typical envelope, but it's like really ornate, almost like scalloped. Would that be the right word? Scalloped here, and then a little curve up here. It has a back pocket with the YSL silk lining. Stunning. I'll open her up for you. This also comes with a dust bag, guys. Little vintage dust bag. And on the inside, we have the vintage old YSL logo with the zip pocket and just fans out here. And guys, you could actually fit a lot in here because obviously it will spread slightly when you wear it, but this is such, you're gonna die when you see the price, honestly. This is such a good, just roaming around. If you're a dinner person, you're not like a crossbody, you just want if you aren't the type of person to just carry a wallet and you want a little more space, you want your lipstick, you want your keys, you want your it's actually almost fit like a camera, if that is I know a lot of people take cameras on nights out. Sophie would love this because it would fit her camera. Guys, £350 for vintage YSL, and it's that textured leather. I don't know what you'd call it in YSL, but I know in it's kind of similar to the Louis Vuitton Tyga, if you're familiar with that leather, like the crisscross kind of pattern leather, or the Prada Saffiano. It's that, so it's hard wearing, guys. This is not going to get scratched easily, especially if you're on a night out or just out to dinner or just almost day to day. This is such a good, it's so chic, just tuck it under your arm, kind of have hands like this, this with literally a white t-shirt, jeans and loafers. Stunning. You could wear this, kind of jazz up a little dress, summer dress as well, like a darker color. You could just stick this under your arm. So cute, so nice. Like, just fits perfectly, and it's so smooth that it actually, like, it's the perfect size for me under my armpit and then to my elbow. So like, I'm not even putting that much effort into holding it up. That makes sense. Stunning. I'm just wearing jeans, a blazer, and I have trainers on. You can't see, but so easy, so cool. And £350, guys, for vintage YSL, black as well. I feel like sometimes we see those prices, but in like a funkier color that not everyone would love. But black is so good. I do have another one very similar to this that does. So this is really good condition, guys. I think it might be described as excellent. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But the corners, really good. No real wear to note, and no scratches. So good. Inside condition is really good as well. I do have another one that is even more insane price, but it does have a bit of wear to it. So if you're looking for a better someone that's almost, I would say, pristine for vintage, like, it's really, really amazing condition, guys, for £350 or $436. So how are we liking this? Do we want to see the other one that is, I will say it's not as good condition at all, but it is a steal if you wanted it. If you're someone who kind of has a bit more wear and tear, or likes a bit more wear and tear to their bags, I can definitely show that. So let me know. How do we feel? I like it. I think this is such an interesting shape. It really just adds a bit of interest. It's not just the typical, the modern ones, just are the typical envelope, and a lot of them are the matelasse. This is so cool. It's very chic. Very chic. It's very Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, if you know who CBK is. This is stunning, guys. So that is pinned for you, £350 or $436. She's gorgeous, and comes with dust bag as well. So that would be a lovely little thing to add to your collection. Moving on, let me know. I do have another one that is not a good condition, but I might show it later, depending how we're feeling. But I can definitely show it. And also, if anything tickles your fancy on the shelves here, I can definitely show those for you as well. Does it have a back pocket? Yes, it does, Fatma. It does have a back pocket, a nice, long, slim pocket. So very easy to just put your card in there, your phone. So put my phone in just to see how it looks. I have kind of an older one, but it's almost thicker, so the thinner ones will look better. Fits in easily. Bit of a gap there, but because mine is thicker and it has a bit of a thick case, fine. Can still have it so easily under here. Looks so good. I think when they're when they're flat, sometimes they don't look as, they just look like you're carrying a little like folio. When they're a bit fuller and they kind of fill out in a bit more like bit more triangular shape, they obviously look a bit more like something, like almost a bit more styled, if that makes sense. You're not just carrying around obviously a flat bag. So that is pinned for you, Fatma. Let me know if you have any other questions, but as I said, unreal condition. And £350, insane price. So I will put that back. And what else? What are we feeling? I have a little Louis planner, if someone would like to see that. A little agenda cover, or I have some Chanel scarves. Would you like grey or cream? Because I have both Chanel. I think I'm actually gonna start with the cream, because I haven't like, the grey I've tried on and I love, but this one I have yet to actually figure out how to style it. So maybe you can, the other YSL pouch is almost the same, very similar, but it is also black, just worse condition, but again, insane price. So if you want to see that, let me know. So the LV planner, I'll show that after the scarf, Patricia, if that is okay. So Rachel, this is DBXS 2434, DBXS 2434, and it is this gorgeous, really, really long, let me give you a good angle, CC Chanel crochet scarf. This is so nice, guys. Wait, what am I showing you? Okay, CC down here. It's almost like the CC Sport logo, but it's not Chanel Sport. It is so nice and chunky, guys, and warm. This is so nice. I'm doing this in our like foyer space, and it is cold out here. So if I keep this on, forgive me. But this is so nice, guys. It is wool. Let me see. Does she have her? Yeah, 100% wool, made in Italy. This is so nice, guys. And like, I don't know if you've seen, but I think Sophie may have spoken about it. But on the trend predictions for 2015 is these kind of like shawl kind of capey scarves. So maybe this might be a bit too thick, but if you are someone who, I've never really worn my scarves like this, but I think it is so chic when you wear it crossbody like this. It's almost like a whole accessory. Guys, this is £696 for a wool Chanel scarf. This is so long. I'm going to push it back. I have this on as a shawl, and it is, and I'm 5'4" for reference. Can you see? It is past my shin. It is so nice and long. You can fully double wrap. Maybe underneath actually might be nicer. You could fully double wrap. Oh my god, this is actually so nice and warm. And it's a nice cream, guys. I feel like white scarves or kind of silvery grey scarves, sometimes if you wear all black like I tend to do, and even as a shawl, so gorgeous, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. I'll pull you back. But yeah, so this is gorgeous crochet. It's like a textured, we have the CCs at the end. How nice. The edges are slightly rolled coming in, but I think that's literally due to the size. And sometimes the weave makes it do that, because obviously this is a large square. This is a thinner. Yeah, of course. Sorry, you are a bit close to me, but because this is quite long. Can you see this better? Is this better, Jay? Let me know. This is stunning. It is so nice. And if you are more of a neutrals person, you could just wear this cape like over like a shawl and have the CC on the back, and then the one at the front as well. It is so nice, and so it's large and in charge, which we like. And this, guys, this is keeping me so warm right now. It is so cold in here. So for £696 for 100% wool Chanel scarf is pretty insane. Yeah, as I was saying, you can fully wrap this around. It's almost like a whole outfit. Like, you don't have to think about what you're wearing. You could throw on a whole monochrome outfit and just have this on top as such an added interest. I feel like it makes such a nice neckline. Do you know what I mean? Has anyone seen what I'm talking about? That, like, I know the cape coats are such a big thing right now, but actual like full scarves and like as a shawl, especially with fringe. People are loving fringe, but this is a nice option if you're not a fringy person. So gorgeous. I think this is so nice. So nice and thick and warm. And you could also have it down like this and have the CCs down on either side of you. It's like a subtle statement. Is that like an oxymoron? I don't know if that makes sense, but a subtle statement is in the CCs. They're not in your face, but they like people will know it's CC. And the weave of this is so nice, guys. It has like a little bit of texture. Some bits are flattened, so this is really nice texture to it. And then this is nice, just normal knit. I can't remember the name of this knit. But gorgeous. So this is pinned for you guys, £696 for a Chanel 100% wool scarf. I feel like in cost these days, even like a wool scarf is like £200, and cashmere can go to like 300. So like you're getting a Chanel scarf for £696 and not just something off the high street. So I think it's a pretty good buy. So what do we think? Do we want to try another scarf? I have a grey cashmere Chanel. That is something you want to see, or I will do the LV planner. I think Patricia asked for the LV planner. Which one do we want to see first? Maybe I'll change it up and do the planner. It's a small one, but small but mighty. So move on to this. So this is the LV planner. It's the PM size. The SKU on this, Rachel, is DXBV0100. DXBV0100. So this is the agenda cover. I call it planner, agenda, same thing really. This is the PM size, so it's a smaller size, about the size of my hand. Not the A4. I think a lot of people might get that confused. That's more the MM or the GM size. This one, I will say, guys, has a little bit of wear. This is the inside, so what you do is just get the inserts. You can get them from Amazon. You can get the actual LV ones from LV. They're readily available almost everywhere. So it has the gold hardware. It has the card slots. I am going to show you guys. The stitching here is gone a little bit on one of the side pockets. As always, we're fully transparent. So, but this is reflected in the price. So wait for the price, you will see. Rachel, I know. I saw the price and I was like, eh. But there is a little bit of wear. So just be conscious of that if you are checking out. But the price does reflect the wear. We are always 100% transparent with you guys. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's the gorgeous monogram, coated canvas. super hard wearing. This, and also sustainable. You're not buying a new, if you get a diary insert, you're not getting a new diary every year. You're just getting the, you're not throwing away an old diary. You can keep your pages, and this is just going to be in your wallet. It's a fail-safe item. Gift to anyone as well. Maybe someone you know quite well, because there is a bit of wear. Maybe not a stranger. But such a good item. I actually need one because it's one of my New Year's resolutions. Actually, guys, tell me your New Year's resolutions, because I'm really interested. I always love to see what people do. I feel like people take really different approaches to New Year's resolutions, but one of mine is to be more organized. So I feel like I need one of these to just make organization fun. It's not something that I particularly like, so if I get something that I like to use every day, I'm trying to rationalize it to myself. So this is the PM size, guys, so it's a little bit smaller. It's going to fit in most of your handbags, I would say. Do I have something? I have a Chanel Diana flap, but just to show you, fits perfectly inside. And guys, £110 for an LV agenda cover. Are we kidding? Rachel was not lying about the price. It is crazy. So £110 or $137. You guys in the UK are lucky that the Americans are not watching this, because that is unheard of over there, that price. This is gorgeous, and as I said, it fits into, sorry, my brain is not working today. This will fit inside most of your bags. This is a Chanel Diana for reference. If anyone actually wants to me to go through this, let me know. It is up here on the shelf. But if you're not someone who loves LV, I think like getting a little small leather good from LV, if you don't like the monogram in a big bag, maybe like you're just not a fan of that. If you have a more subtle bag, but you do want something, oh, hi Kim. I was thinking it might be a bit early for you, but it's what, 5 hours behind. It's about 7 a.m. on the West Coast. You are watching, or on the East Coast? Later on the West Coast? Or am I wrong? I feel like it's later on the West Coast. Where are you watching from? Let me know. You're an early bird, definitely watching this. So, but hi from London. So guys, this is pinned for you, £110. As I said, please bear in mind there is a bit of wear, but the price, it does reflect that. So, love this. Such a good addition. If you're like me and want to be a bit more organized, but you need some incentives. It's kind of like if you want to go to the gym, but you're not like, you don't love. 7 a.m. Washington, D.C. I was in DC, oh God, I think it was actually 10 years ago at this stage. Love, want to go back. It must be freezing there this time of year. Still ridiculous, absolutely outrageous price, Jay, isn't it? It's crazy. So perfect size. So as I was saying, do you know, if you don't want to go to the gym, you buy nice gym wear to try and motivate yourself. This is to try and motivate yourself to be organized if you're like me and maybe aren't the best. I use the calendar on my phone and that's about it. Rachel can attest. I text her before every show like, running around trying to figure out where I'm going. But yeah, guys, this is pinned for you, £110. Such a good price. If you don't have it already, I would snap this up. This is probably one of the best price items from this show. So moving on, do you want to see another scarf? I have a little Pendace Twilly that is also a really good price. That is brand new in box. Let me know. Or I have some Chanel jewelry as well. I showed something on my show where Jessie popped in just before Christmas. I think it might have been the 19th or the 20th. A pair of earrings that I'm still shook have not sold. So maybe I will show those. I love a pair of Chanel earrings. So let me know, guys, what you want to see. A few more little bits. What else do I have here? Let me have a little root through. I have a little Dior scarf. If anyone's a fan of Galliano, I have a little Dior denim lookalike scarf. Or I do have the, as I was saying, I do have the grey scarf and Chanel jewellery. Perfect. Kim, you got in first, so I'm going to show the Chanel jewellery. These earrings are crazy. I love when you chat to me, guys, because otherwise I'm just talking to myself and it's not as fun. So I love when you chat to me. So, perfect. I have some Chanel earrings here for you. Rachel, I'm going to give you the SKU. It's a numbers one, so be ready. So it is 90251983. So 90251983. I did show these a few weeks ago, so sorry for double showing, but I just can't believe they haven't sold. So here they are. They are iconic. Maybe if you watch my show, you will know what they are. But they are these gorgeous vintage Chanel turnlock earrings. How? Insane. They are stunning. And when you see the price, guys, you're going to be like, how is turnlock that low? Just wait and see. So gorgeous. Let me see if I can find the year on these. These are 1996. So what's that? We're 2025 now. So these are almost 30 years old. Oh my God. Such good condition, guys. CC Turnlock Classic. Kim, let me know if these are to your fancy, if you're more of a classic girl. Can't remember when I showed these last, so I was showing some more kind of funky Chanel jewelry. They're a bit more like costumey. These are costume, obviously, but they're not as kind of showy, if that makes sense. And someone, I can't remember who, can't remember her name, but she wanted something that was more office appropriate. So I think these are definitely the best of both. They're nice, big and chunky. So these are 650 pounds, guys. Small or medium earrings? Do you mean they're small or medium? I would say they're, up against my ear. I can actually measure them for you. I have a measuring tape here. They are. Garnet, you're in DC as well. Oh my God, guys, you should meet up. Imagine that. Just discuss all your favorite LPs. You can say like, ooh, I like this show host, don't like this one. I'm joking, you like us all, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so these are just under an inch, guys. So if you have that as your frame of reference, these are just under an inch. They're not like little studs, they're clip-ons. Again, they do not have the little plastic back on them, but that is a lot of the vintage ones don't have those anymore. So if you go on Amazon and you can definitely buy just a pack of those. If you have a few vintage earrings, you can just stick them in the back and they just cushion the back of your ear a little bit. So these are so stunning. 650 pounds, guys. Rachel says they're definitely the bigger ones. Rachel would know. You love a turnlock, don't you, Rachel? So these are gorgeous, guys. Vintage 1996. They're so stunning. I know we have a matching necklace somewhere on the website. Yeah, Garnet, I don't know if we've met before. I don't think we have. But yeah, next time you're in London, definitely come in and say hi. We would love to see you. Anyone that's in London, please come and say hi, or visiting. But yeah, guys, these are so nice. I kind of want them. I feel like every time I show earrings, I just want them. They're so gorgeous. So these gorgeous CC turnlocks. I feel like if you haven't kind of made your way into Chanel costume jewelry yet, or Chanel vintage jewelry, this is such a good entry piece because it is the classic turnlock. So good. The exchange rate. Oh, I know, Kim. I know. £809. Still, that's under. Remember, free shipping. So. Free customs and duties on these, so that's a bit of it makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it? Sometimes makes it a little bit easier. Sorry, looking for the smaller. Okay, we'll see what we can do on that in the future. But we might have some on the way, potentially. But these are pinned for you guys, 650 pounds or $809 pinned for you. Okay, so who was it? Was it Shar that was looking for the grey scarf? I'm going to show that next. So we have a Chanel grey scarf coming up for you. I'm going to put these away. Again, guys, everything is pinned on the side. If I've showed something and you're kind of thinking about it, having a little think, if you have any further questions, I can recap some things at the end. Just let me know. But I'm going to move on to the grey scarf. Rachel, this is DBXS 2431. DBXS 2431. So let me show you. Guys, this is a cashmere scarf. Cashmere blend. So it's 50% cashmere, 50% wool. Has the tags here. And this is it's nice, again, nice and subtle, guys. This is a really, I want to say thin, but like thin as in, it's very beige canvas Dior, a little raffia Dior. Garnet, do you want to see that? I'll show that after for you, after the scarf. It's kind of giving spring vibes. Maybe we're manifesting a little spring. This is like a blanket scarf, guys. So it's a nice, I'll step back so you can see. It's a nice big rectangular size. And we have the embroidered CC. Again, very subtle. Embroidered CC on the corner. Let me throw it on. This would be another good one for you if you wanted the shawl kind of style. I'm so bad at styling scarves, so bear with. I feel like this is what I needed yesterday when I was at home. Just needed this to wrap around myself. But guys, this is such a good, again, if you wanted the Oh, don't worry, Garnet, I also am a glasses girl. Yes, I actually left mine in Ireland. Can you believe? I texted my dad yesterday and I said, hi, is there a case there? And he goes, yeah, there is. So I actually left my glasses in Ireland, so he has to post those over to me. So I'm a contacts girl for now, but I try and not wear them, so I try and go without my glasses, but can't actually see anything. So this is the scarf. Actually, let me try and get the CC actually visible for you guys. So it's a nice big blanket scarf. If you're kind of someone who does the, definitely not the longer one if you want the longer style. Or if you actually have a nice brooch, this would be cute, really cute pinned. But a little cute CC here for you. Definitely not styling this the best that I could, but you get what I mean? It's a nice little shawl moment. Yeah, such a glasses girl. I'm actually my eyesight is so bad. So I really feel you. So this is the cute little 50% cashmere, 50% wool. Again, it's that real shawl. If you wanted to do it just backwards as well, you could wear it over the shoulder if you didn't want the CC and you actually just wanted it for warmth. If you did this little gathered kind of at the front and had it hanging at the back, so nice. It's really like cape-like and it's shorter, so it's not going to trail behind you when you're walking. Some of those scarves, I feel like you're always a bit conscious of them. This is so nice and warm. As I said with the cream scarf, it just kind of complements any outfit. As you can see, the little, where's the CC? I'm definitely wearing her the wrong way. But anyways, just a gorgeous cashmere wool blend scarf, Chanel. It's going to be a classic. It's a grey scarf. I feel like nothing too crazy about it. It's very minimal if that's your style. If you're trying to kind of maybe downsize or get to your capsule wardrobe, this is definitely a good option. So this is pinned for you guys. £569 or $708. Ria, you're partial to a shawl. I know, I was saying, I think this is the trend for, especially if it's a bit asymmetric. I think that looks really cool. I feel like that's a trend for coming up for spring. It's styling your scarves not just for warmth, but actually as a proper accessory, and not just as a pop of colour, but like kind of like as I was saying, the coat scarves that we're seeing. There's a lot of them like on the high street and like the row kind of. So especially with fringe, if you're not a fringe, you could just use this. See, I just think this looks so chic. And imagine this with the little YSL pouch I showed earlier. Obviously not with the tag hanging out. Does this not look so chic? I'd be like, wow, that girl knows what she's doing if I saw her on the street. Guys, I love you being accountable for each other. I'm such an enabler. I'd be like, just get it, like you need it. But so guys, this is pinned for you. This clutch is also pinned if that is something you're after. But I just think I'm gonna wear it backwards so the tags are showing. This is just such a cool look. Do you not think? Like, I'm just wearing a very simple black blazer, jeans, little black knit. You can have your hair up, you can have no makeup, big sunglasses. Oh, that's such a look. Do you not think? Here guys, that is pinned for you. It's like not much to actually, it's very simple, very warm, you know, very classic Chanel piece. There's not actually much to say about it, to be honest. I'm kind of just showing you ways to style it. You could also just do a big wrap around your neck. So chic. Stop it. Thank you. But yeah, I love this trend. I actually need to get myself a big scarf. And I'm very much a neutrals person. So I think with like a little pop of colour somewhere, like my trainers are red or orangey kind of. So I think, you know, you can do it that way. But this is nice if you kind of wanted a little tonal outfit, if you're partial to grey. So cool, right? Okay, so that is pinned for you guys. I'm going to move on to maybe a bit of colour. That's what you're after. Or what did we say? Who was after the... Garnet, do you still want to see the Dior? I will show that to you if you want. I'm just going to fold this up. So again, if you missed it, the little, just a very subtle embroidered CC here. Little tonal grey moment. I'll put it the right way around for you. Yeah, just easy little piece, little blanket scarf to have in your wardrobe. I'll fold this up and put it back, and then let me know if you still want to see that beige Dior, or else I have a twilly, a nice funky twilly if that is what you're after. I have some more Chanel jewellery. I have a Dior scarf. That's more of just a neck scarf. Yeah, I'll do the Dior. Let's see, I haven't done a bag yet, so let's do a bag. So there's no free shipping today, but there is free, there's customs and duties are covered on the show. So if you live internationally, they are all covered for you. So yeah. So this, Rachel, is ALC 0525. ALC 0525. So this is a medium Lady Dior in raffia. I know it's probably not for this time of year, but Garnet, you asked for it. So stunning. The texture on this is so nice. It's so smooth. I've never actually felt raffia that's this smooth. What are we? Oh God, lots of requests, guys. I'm loving this. More Chanel jewelry. I just have Chanel earrings for today. I don't have any Chanel necklaces, unfortunately, Char. But I do have more Chanel earrings I can show. I actually do have a funky kind of circular pair that I'll show. And the Chanel full flap. Yes, we'll show that. I'll do some more earrings and then Chanel full flap. So this is the medium Lady Dior raffia. This is such good condition, guys. It's a tiny bit of wear in the corners, a little bit of wear to the leather piping, but not really noticeable at all, if I'm honest. Like, that is really only noticeable up close. I'm trying to have a quick look. So I didn't actually have a look over these before I set up in front of you. It's going to focus on the little small leather goods, so forgive me if I missing anything, but I'm just having a peek at what we have. So we do have the strap with it as well, and the matching beige leather. We have dust bag, we have cards, we have a zip pocket and a slip pocket on the inside, and that's also the dust bag, and it is a flap moment. Yeah, this is a medium, guys. And as I'm saying, sorry, this raffia is so smooth. Whenever I feel raffia, during you're preparing for that kind of harsh or rough kind of raffia texture, this is so smooth. It's a testament to the craftsmanship, obviously, because it obviously has the raffia and canache, which I couldn't even imagine making. Like, as a craft, I'm not a craftsman, obviously, but as, like, can you actually think about someone making this out of raffia? If you actually think about it, that's crazy. Like, I wonder how many hours went into this. It is so good. And it has gold hardware. It's not like a harsh gold. It's definitely more of a champagne gold, so nice and tonal with the bag. So this is, wow, £3,995, guys, for a raffia. This is really good. Actually, the base and the feet as well, like, for such a delicate material. Oh, nice. It has the pointed studs. For such a delicate material, this is honestly the only rarest of the leather, which you think would be the most hard wearing part about it. Yeah, it's gorgeous, warm toned, so warm toned browny tan brown color and kind of camely. It's really gorgeous. And then the raffia is really nice warm tone beige. But you could get away with this with all your summer whites. This color actually with like a light blue denim. So nice. Sorry, I'm trying to think of all the ways I could style it in my head. You could also get away with it black in the summer if you're black. I wear a lot of black in the summer. You could get away with it. Probably not the best, but you could definitely get away with it. Your browns, your tans, your creams, everything like that. I think this actually with the light blue, like baby blue denim, would be so good. I'm trying to think what other colours. If you're like a fun, like orange, would be really fun as well. So that is pinned for you, Garnet. That was your special request. So what did we say after that? Some more Chanel earrings I'm going to show. Oh yeah, you guys are in the summertime, or Jay, you're in Australia. So are you in Australia? Did I read that correctly? So 37, 38 degrees. I wish I was in that temperature right now because it is cold today. I might actually keep one of those scarves on. But let me find another pair of Chanel earrings for you guys. The ones I want to, oh yes. These are fun. Okay, so Rachel, that is pinned for you, Garnet, if you are interested, or anyone else, of course. So Rachel, this is DBXS 1629. DBXS 1629. Chanel box, you know what's coming. Have a gorgeous pair of Chanel earrings. How nice are these, guys? I don't know if I got it out of the way so you can see properly. These are so gorgeous. No problem, Garnet. Happy to do that whenever. So these have like an engraved Chanel all over with little strass diamantes inside, also kind of scattered around. These are such a nice button shape. They're obviously clip on. Let's see if these have a year. Oh, these don't have a year, so that means they are 90s. What was it again? They did it between dates between 1980 and 81. So these are either pre-80s or between 1982, I guess, and 1990. So these are stunning, guys. They are like, they're not that heavy. They're like heavy duty. Oh, God, I didn't realize they were that price. £360, guys. So good. If those turn locks are a bit too much for you, then this is definitely another good option. Bit funky with the strass inlay as well. But definitely work appropriate if you wanted. I just think these are so fun. I know I keep saying I'm a neutrals girl, but I definitely obviously wear gold jewelry. These are so nice. So nice. So these are, again, they don't have the plastic backs. So that is something you could just get on Amazon if you wanted, especially if you're a costume jewelry person. They're so easy to get. You can just get a multi-pack of them. But these are so gorgeous. They're quite thin, so they're not like too spherical. Would that make sense? Guys, too much going on in my brain right now. So these are a gorgeous little option for you if you like Chanel jewelry. Who was asking for more Chanel jewelry? Elle, you were asking for Chanel jewelry. Well, here you go. Shar, I know you might have been looking for necklaces, but just earrings today. But these are such a cute little option. And then clip-on backs. We've no vintage costume jewelry is mostly clip-on. We don't have any pierced, but good for pierced and non-pierced ears. So gorgeous, so nice. Such a vibrant gold as well. And little strass just adds a bit of fun. A little bit of fun, and they're not like too obviously Chanel. The only people that get close to you will know. So if you're not too like logo-y, these are such a good option, I think. And £360 with box also. £360 is such a good price. $448. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. What's going on here? You guys are chatting away. I love this. What were you looking for, Jay? Oh, perfect. You guys are chatting away. I just love it. So they are pinned for you. If anyone wants to check out on those, feel free. What did we try? The garnet, you wanted the full flap? Got you, girl. I'll show this now. Let me get the SKU for you. Such a good price, isn't it? So Rachel, this is DBXS 2157. DBXS 2157. You got that? DBXS 2157. So this is a stunning Chanel full flap vintage lambskin. Guys, this lambskin is so good. Like, it's so soft. Maybe softer than the inside of the wallet. I was shook at the softness. I just love a vintage lambskin. It is so good. Obviously I go check the year now, but this is 24 karat plated or gilded hardware, full flap. And if you're not familiar when I say full flap, it's just not the classic flap where the flap kind of curves. This is a full flap as in it goes to the end of the bag. So I'll open her up for you. Oh my God. Oh, feel is so good. Can't explain. Embossed CC on the inside. We got the stuffing out. Let me see. This is a 1 series. So what's that, 1989? Off the top of my head? 1 series. So super vintage, guys. So nice. We have the full pocket. Let me get the strap out of the way and I'll try it on for you. Strap, gorgeous ready maroon lining with the 2 slip compartments and the zipped compartment with a little CC zipper on the back. So nice. And this also comes with authenticity card, guys. The original authenticity card. The vintage ones are so much thinner. You forget the modern ones are so thick. The vintage ones are so much thinner. You have to be, I always feel like I have to be really careful with them. Yeah, zip pocket. There's no real wear to note about on the inside, guys, to be honest. A few little, I'm not sure if you can see, some tiny little marks here. Not even scratches, but just marks, little indentations. This is obviously from the strap, sometimes the way it's stored. So nice. £3,100. So good for a full flap. If you're not, if you just want something a little bit different, it's a little like slight variation on the classic flap, but such a good size. No real wear to note on the corners, guys. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just double checking to make sure the camera isn't blowing it out. But no, guys, this is I would just, if you were to get this, I would recommend stuffing it, just because the back is slightly, just because it is so soft, the back is slightly not warped. I don't want to say warped, because it's just literally just from wear and age, it just kind of loses its shape. LP addiction for sure, Jay, I know, tell me about it. So I would say stuff it, that's why we have it stuffed, but that is just the natural shape of it when it ages, especially as a 1 series. It does is that little bit older. But I will try it on for you crossbody. If I will open her. And I am about 5'4". I mean, when I say 5'4", I'm being a little bit generous to myself. I'm probably about 5'3 4/4. This sits right at the hip. So nice, as in it's your classic. If you wanted to have a little shawl moment, a little black shawl with this peeking out underneath. Guys, talk about chic. That is very chic. So sits about on my hip, gold chain strap. From the back, just a strap. You could wrap the chain around maybe the flap. I'm trying to think, is it long enough? From my one that I have, you might actually be, yeah, can't you see it? Is the shine is so good. And this doesn't come with its original dust bag, but if anyone has a vintage Chanel lambskin and they have the dust bag, you can actually just dab a tiny bit of water sometimes, or else you can just do it dry. It would be gorgeous with the cream scarf. I know. Will I try it on? Yeah, I'll do a little Chanel moment. But if you have the original dust bag, you can actually just literally wipe the leather with that, and it does clean it a little bit and just gives it that kind of, what's the word? It kind of smooths out the leather, so it has this really nice shine. And just, it's obviously aged and has a little bit of creasing here and there. But guys, this is so good. If you take care of your bags, they're just going to look, especially vintage. I would always recommend to go vintage, personally. But your bags could just have a whole new lease of life, like every time. Even if you put it away for a couple of years, you come back, you're always going to have a way to wear this. So let me try it on with the cream scarf, Jay. I like your styling techniques. Let me see. Will I do a shawl moment again? So good, I know. Let me try this. Literally, if I just want to do it back like this with a little Chanel peeking out. Oh, she's glorious. Full Chanel. If I wanted to do a little wrap like this. Why can't I never do this on camera? I swear to God, when I do it at home and I'm just by myself heading out the door, it's and nothing to go to. It's always the best it's ever looked. Do you ever have that with like your hair? It's always the same. But so gorgeous. Let me see if I can style this properly. How does this look, guys? Am I losing the effect here? No. Oh yeah, so it's a little bit shorter, a little bit longer at the back, a little bit shorter at the front. You have CC on either hip. How gorgeous. How stunning. Sorry, I was just checking. Someone called me. How rude in the middle of my show. But yeah, so nice, guys. So these are both pinned for you. But full flap is £3,100 or £3,859. Again, if you're kind of hawing and you're looking for maybe a classic flap, this is such a good option and way more affordable. But guys, that is kind of all I have to show to you today. So if anyone wants to recap on anything, please let me know. As I'm coming to an end, I believe there's a show at 1 o'clock. I believe it's Sabrina from Dubai, if I'm not wrong. Rachel, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, both pinned for you guys. Again, this shawl moment is so nice. Little crossbody. She's falling off my shoulder, but I think I haven't styled her correctly. Also, if you had a brooch, if you had that problem that your scarf always falls over or falls off, you could just pin a brooch here and it would keep her in place, or pin a brooch up here or anywhere. If you another little Chanel brooch, if you had a Chanel moment. How cute would that be? I wish I had a brooch to show you, actually. But a little brooch here would be so nice, especially if you're just doing a minimal outfit, hair up, sunglasses on, you're not really perfect. Rachel, I was right. Sabrina is on. So that is it for me, guys. Let me know If there's anything else you want to see, you can email me, Blaise at Luxury Promise, if there's anything that you have more questions on. But I'm going to end the show. Please have a lovely day, and wishing you all a very happy new year. And we're going to see so much more of you this year. So have a nice day, guys. Thank you so much, Rachel, and we'll see you soon.